the day is so young, and here we are in the UAE. We might as well do something fabulous, like maybe a croissant, or maybe a coffee, or maybe I don't know what. You tell me. Let's go do something now. Ciao. See you soon. Good morning, world. It is such a glorious day in the Middle East. Too much beautiful. Look at it. The city is happening all around us. We miss living in a high rise. It's so nice. You can see the ocean. I think this might be the Gulf of Mexico. Yes, that is the Gulf of Mexico. Hey, Kat, isn't this the Gulf of Mexico? I almost forget. Show y'all what this apartment that we're renting looks like. As you can see, the televisions are very small, but the artwork is very fine. It's a little dark because of the side of the building that we're on. You know, we like to be in lots of the light, but the overall shape of the apartment is pretty decent, you know, for a rental. We have a table there. We have a table there. I was going to rearrange this furniture, but we're only going to be here a couple days, but I think I am going to put this couch right here so it looks that way. That couch is terrible. And now we are in the master suite. Look how beautiful. Oh my God, my croissant is burning. Okay, cooking and recording stuff is very dangerous. I almost burnt these croissants on the stupid toaster. But anyway, the kitchen is decent, and it has the fridge that we want, although a lot smaller, as you can see. Fridge blends perfectly with the rest of the kitchen look. We have a bathroom there, and more art. And I was in here when I realized I almost burnt the place down. So here we are in the beautiful suite that we owned for a couple of days. Yes, Pat. You're voting. What are we doing?
We are, first thing first, needs to get coffee.
Yep.
And then we're gonna get on the metro and go to the old part. Well, we are in the old part, but go to the older part. To the Gold Souq.
Oh my God, there's more people up there.
On the top.
Wow. That gives you scale of how big that thing is. But anyway.
Yeah. But then we're gonna go to Gold Souq because we want to go to Gold Souq for something.
Okay. We are exploring the premises.
Yes.
We're gonna walk across this land bridge. I hope it doesn't move. Okay, it doesn't. Gonna go take a look. Old buildings. Condos over there. Hey, bird! Hello! Oh, he ran away. Well, yeah, some new buildings there.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, that's because when we come here, we're not traveling like tourists. We're traveling like we live here.
Exactly.
So we don't actually go to like the touristy big spots and resorts and so on. We stay next to our family, and that's why we end up in places like this.
There's the infinity pool. It's very infinite, as you can see, infinite measure.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
Actually feels good out here right now.
Kind of cold, but it's nice. All right, I'm gonna read this to y'all right here. It says, area rules of use and safety instructions. Our swimming pool is available for your pleasure and relaxation for the enjoyment of all users and for your own comfort and safety. We kindly ask that you observe the following guidelines. See? That's exactly what it said. Okay, we are walking through Dubai Gold Souq, and we have problem. Everything has changed. Luxury apartments are over here.
Doesn't even look like an old era anymore like it used to look.
Wow. I think that this place is not going to be here very much longer. So
this is close.
we should probably document this.
Yes.
So Gold Souq is back there, and we're trying to find this shop. Oh no, I think it's up here. We're trying to find this shop that has these cool stickers. But look at this. Wow. All right. I found the area with all the random auto parts.
Over there.
I think this is the store. We actually found the store right here with the stickers. Now we're gonna go in and get some of these cool stickers. So this is the only store that we found in all of Dubai that has all these stickers and stuff like this. This is, you can put it in your car. Nobody else has this stuff for some dang reason. Lights, all that stuff. Cool stereos that look like OEM stereos, especially like if you have like a GX and stuff like that. Land Cruiser, you just pop these in and they start working.
Yeah, which we need to do.
Yeah, we definitely need
We
some.
need for at least one of them.
Alright, so now we are going to be doing the walking to go looking for oil and gold.
Yes, oil and gold.
Oil and gold. Look at this area right here. All the new stuff and all the hood all in one.
You want to see more hood? Just keep going.
Oh yeah.
It gets really really hood. If you like 5 blocks in, that's where it starts.
All right, that part of the mission was a success. Now we're gonna walk. Yes. I got the stickers that I want. I didn't get the color that I wanted. I wanted white so it would really show out on the glass. Or not show out, show up on the glass.
Yeah,
like how this one is. But I don't think y'all can see that. When I find a car with it, I'll show you. But I didn't got black instead, so inshallah it'll be okay, right?
Yes.
And then we do the other shopping that we need to do. But if you want cheap things for the low, you can get it here. But you gotta negotiate.
You gotta do some walking and digging.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do a lot of digging. You have to have patience and time if you come here the first time. But we know what we're looking for, so we know where to go. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the video in landscape mode, but all of this right here, the first time I came was sand, and now on the other side of this is the ocean. Now
it's a big parking lot that we parked the first time I came, and that's been 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Now everything completely looks different.
Completely built for luxury apartments. So I have a sneaking suspicion that all this stuff that you're seeing on this side of the street is gonna get knocked down in the next couple of years. So the Gold Souq as we know it now will not be that. It'll be the Gold Souq of the future.
Well, it's already not the same.
Why you say that?
Because like all of this looks different. You know,
Oh
it's
yeah,
when
the whole
you clean
street.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I wonder if they keep the actual Gold Souq, because I feel like it's such a what is it
History.
called? Landmark.
Yeah, landmark.
You know, but they probably will clean up all around it and clean up the Gold Souq as well.
Yep. So we're gonna see what happens. But every time we come here, things change a lot.
Yeah.
You can barely recognize streets that you have walked down many times sometimes. Yeah, let's do it. So anywhere do you want to go? I'm following you.
Thank you.
Wow. Have you ever felt a kilo of gold? Feel that.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is super heavy.
Super duper heavy. Wow. This, oh my god.
If you have thin base like this, your life, everything.
Good. Alright, so that was a first. Got a kilo of gold.
That was cool.
That was cool.
It was just unbelievable to see such a small piece to have such a weight.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And it happened randomly. He just handed me a little, he handed me half a kilo at first. And then I was like, this is cool. I was like, give me a whole kilo. And he just gave me a whole kilo of gold.
That was really dope.
I don't know how much a whole...
Never would happen in US, as Reza just said.
Never.
He's like, who's gonna hand you a kilo of gold?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Won't have it back home at all. Okay, so this is another place that we go to a lot.
That's like a standard stop for
Yes.
oils.
So every time we come to Dubai, we come to these places, pick up a couple oils, and they last us until the next time we come.
Yes, it's been over 2 years, and I still have a little bit left in each, and I had like them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Good quality stuff.
And I get all the compliments on them all the time.
So we are still walking in the mall again. And I forgot you could even do this. I see. Uh-oh, baby. Uh-oh. We almost ran over a kid. But yes. Another Adidas store that we need to go look at. What? Oh, this actually looks like it's geared towards men.
The other one was Adidas fashionable statement, I feel like, because they had like collaboration.
Something that Kat wants to see. King caviar.
No, I need to just go test. I don't need to see. I'm just gonna straight up for testers.
Greetings, everybody. Today is another day in our vlog. So what are we doing today?
We're actually at Dubai Expo 2020.
Ooh, Expo 2020. I wish I had some signage that said Expo 2020, but there's nothing around. Yes, I'm wearing a jacket because it's kind of cold outside.
It's warm now, but it was chilly on the bus.
Yeah. And it was cold this morning outside.
Yeah.
I can take this jacket off, but I want to look cool. So we're going to see what the expo is all about. I don't really know anything about it, but I've just seen the signs everywhere.
Supposedly it's super dope, so can't wait to see.
They playing Abdel Halim on the loudspeaker. Ghana Hawa. Too much a good song.
Too much of it. That song too much. Yeah.
I don't really know what to expect, so honestly, if my mind is blown away, I'll be kind of happy.
Yeah,
I literally don't know what this is about to be about.
To be honest, I'm very excited we got to do this because when we were here last time, we saw this Expo 2020 happening, supposed to happen. But we were 1 year, before that here. So I guess they were starting to and getting ready and building.
Right.
So, because I remember we were even saying, what's this going to be? I thought it was going to be like a technology thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's like a country type of thing, like different countries. So I'm very excited to see it.
Yeah. As you can see, there's lots of people here to see it as well. All right, after all that chaos, we're finally inside of the Dubai Expo 2020. I'm still not really sure what it is. It's like kids over there exercising, and over here there's a building. And what?
So from what I understood from Keisha and Roland is that this is literally multiple countries, like representation of countries. So each country has some kind of like the room or the building or whatever built out, and they have like the history, pictures, food, I guess, stuff like that. So I guess we'll know more when we get into the first one.
Yeah. I can't tell you this place is very safe. I mean, you're already in a place where you can't have guns and weapons anyway, and there's like crazy security here, so you're definitely safe if you come to the Expo 2020.
Yeah, and then they have this map, which is actually really big. I think Keisha said it's supposed to be 192 countries in here.
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
a lot.
Let's go take a look at this map, see what's going on. So this is the map. As you can see, we are, I don't know where, maybe, hell, I don't know where the hell we are. But yeah, this is the map. This is everything that's at Expo 2020. So I've been seeing all the advertisements for it, so we're gonna jump into it and see what in the world we see here. All right, let's get started.
I'm very excited, actually.
So this building right here, we're over here. So we came in right here.
Yeah, I think this is where we came in, this is where we are, so I guess it can tell you what country.
Oh wow, this thing is huge.
Massive.
Because you see how big that building is, and then you see where it is on this map, but then you see how big the map is.
So that's the central one.
Easy, crazy. All right, we gotta make some moves because we gotta go as fast as possible. There's a lot to see.
Oh, here's the metro, see?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Let's go as fast as possible, see as much as we can see. Let's go. We're in line to go to Australia. I don't really know what we're about to experience when we go inside of Australia. Maybe rabbit animals and venomous snakes and things like that. We don't really know. Maybe surfing. Maybe there's Daniel Ricciardo in there.
Right.
We don't know. We're gonna find out. Inshallah, I hope.
Inshallah.
I hope standing in this line is worth it. 'Cause y'all know we hate lines.
We don't do lines. We do it on the special occasions. I guess the EXPO 2020 in Dubai would be considered a special occasion.
Yeah.
It's really amazing because of all the different animal environments that are there. It's a lot of fun to see all the different things in a small space. She does it.
What are we experiencing? I don't know.
I don't know, something that's
So
really...
far it's been a light show and
I
holograms.
think we're gonna get into like the actual facility for the show. Looks like they're getting everybody ready.
Alright, we're sitting inside of Australia right now. And as you can see, there's a kangaroo behind us. And yeah, not really sure what I'm experiencing just yet. But we're about to find out, I guess.
These countries decide to show on these screens.
Oh, sure. Okay. Where are we now? And now we are exiting through the gift shop. They have candles. What's that? I've always wanted one of these cups like this. It's a hard mug. How much is it? Probably too much. It doesn't even have a price on it. Alright, we just did Australia. Not really sure what I experienced there. I want to go see what this building is across the street from us because it looks cool. I'm into architecture. Like, I don't know, like things like this, like these interactive experiences. I don't know. I don't know. I like mountain biking. To me, that's an interactive experience. So I don't know. I don't really get a kick out of things like this. And I don't know. Everybody's different, to each their own. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's still early.
That's what I feel like about the interactive experiences. I feel like I haven't had, maybe if it was 3D or 4D, one of those where they have a sensory experience along with its 3D glasses. I think I would enjoy that more.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if I would walk through maybe a room full of really unique things that only pertain to that particular region that I can look through, but not necessarily watch the movie, because I feel like the accessibility nowadays through YouTube and National Geographic and all those other things, you can see anything and everything you want. But I want to see, maybe touch some unique things. I don't know. I can't 100% say what it has to be, but I know it can't be just like a movie that I see on YouTube. I go on YouTube and then, you have an Australian YouTuber, for example, and he's going to show you a lot more in detail than what we just saw.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I hate to be one of those people that we complain about things, but that just kind of shows you how everybody's different and things that float our boat is not the same as other people. So.
This is interesting, though, this pepper steak thing I'm eating.
That's one thing I just said. You're buying food, but it's like small quantities. Like, look at this. It's really small, right? So it's like 5 bites and you're done.
Yeah.
Which I like, and I hope every country has it, so you can go country to country and try different things without being overly full.
Yes.
I'm just having some fancy grilled cheese, but that's what I want. It's very impressive how they made these. They literally look like humans.
فكلما اشتدت الريح عصفا زادت عزيمتي إصرارا وازداد قلبي بأسا لهذا لقبت أسد البحار.
intelligence, or AI, helps us create and organize knowledge. It can keep track of way more information than the human brain, and it can spot patterns that people might miss. AI.
One thing they do is scale, boy. Everything here is just massive.
Massive, spotless, just beautiful. Yeah, I think I probably would come here mostly. Nah, I mean maybe some experiences, but a lot for food, I think.
Yeah.
Because if I can try all these foods, at least I know I tried that. And I'm like, okay, do I like their food? Just like a walking experience and looking at things. This is nice. Super clean.
We can eat anywhere in the world we want to because we're at the World Fair. So what are we going to eat? We don't know. What do y'all want to eat? We're hungry. So we're going to Hungary.
Logical.
Let's go. Logic. In the heart
Of the EXPO 2020.
I don't know what this thing is called, but it's humongous. You can probably see it from space.
Probably. This thing feels massive. Like, it would be cool to see this at night because all these lights will come on and it would be so interesting.
How to call it?
Yeah.
They always towards the sun, you know.
Oh.
Solar panels, right? The sun is in there, you know, they are.
Come with it.
We're definitely
I don't
gonna go
think there's
in.
anybody in there, so
There's no line for Ukraine, so let's go check it out.
nobody's interested in that. Or the center of the circus, you know, like the round piece would be Manish.
Ukraine space. Ukraine.
Oh, they really?
costume.
They try to send somebody from our country. We're going to show you the project. That's what it builds. That's what it is.
Good morning, everyone. Due to the infamous croissant fire of yesterday, I realized that our place was too small and we had to get a bigger place. So we moved. I'll show y'all around the bigger place if I can do it without falling down. But as you can see, there's windows. I'm in the bedroom right now. We have windows here. You can see the birds right there and all the other architecture behind us as we sleep in the bed. You can see out there. There's Katia. Say good morning. Closet. This is one of the best features right here. We have bathroom with view of the Gulf, and then we have a tub. Voila, ooh. Mirrors and these things, shower, blah, blah, blah. That type of thing. Coming to the other room, we have a small bedroom, nobody goes in there. Another bathroom, no one goes in there either. And then you come in here to our kitchen and living room area. This is our kitchen. As you can see, we got a pretty decent view from the kitchen. It's not bad, you know. And then if you come this way from the kitchen, you go into our living room area, which looks like this. We need to redecorate. I need to move some of this stuff around. We'll see, inshallah. And then we have these things, more windows. And yes, it's a pretty decent view. Pretty decent apartment, I would say. Not the worst thing in the world. We lived in worse.
We have a beautiful views, that's for sure.
So
And
this is it.
This is actually a very spacious apartment. Like the hallways are wide, the bedrooms are big. There's a lot of space in here.
Mm-hmm. Voila. Okay, so vlog update, because we haven't been doing very good at this daily vlogging thing that we thought we were going to try to do, but I kind of knew it wasn't going to happen.
It's a lot to go on during the day sometimes. So.
Yeah. So yesterday, we're going to talk about yesterday real quick so we can just have this for our own memories. So we went to the Dubai 2020 World Fair. Expo. That's what it's called, Expo. And I didn't know what to expect about it. James Bond is still running. Holy hell.
Strange
I don't know if y'all just
running,
saw James Bond just run past us, but that's what they see James Bond.
He just does a weird move.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we went to the 2020 Dubai Expo thing, right? Didn't really know what to expect. I kind of just thought it was going to be like technologies and these type of things.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And I must say, I was pleasantly blown away by the Dubai Expo, but not for the reasons that you would think. You want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be more like a technology exhibition from all over the world type of thing. Everybody present their own things, but I was blown away, and I think I was blown away for the same reasons as Reza was. Do you want to say yours and I say mine a line, or I can say mine, or you?
You say.
Okay. I thought the fact that they built such a massive facility to accommodate, I believe it's 180 countries. Each facility have their own separate building, their own separate design. Designs are out of this world. Absolutely amazing. All permanent structures, all have full-blown infrastructure, kitchen built in. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I could just walk around and see things and stop in small places, get snacks, and try different fruits from all over the world, which I absolutely love that piece. But the actual exhibitions or videos or whatever you want to call them, the tours of each pavilion, which is each separate country, were not impressive to me at all.
No, I feel like they were very lacking and generic, because you go in there and you see this video presentation of why you should see Kazakhstan, or why you should see Albania, or Poland, Brazil, whatever, fill in the blank country. But it's like they were just that was the least enjoyable part of the experience for us. What we found to be most enjoyable was several things. First of all, the design.
the architectural design of all these different pavilions was insane. They weren't like little tents that people pitched up to like, you know, promote different items. These were like proper buildings,
and
with
some of them were
running,
really massive,
very
too.
intricate buildings. That was one thing. Number two, like they had the people from each country were actually people from the countries, so you could actually meet the people that were from there and like talk to them, and they would tell you about the countries, which I thought was like awesome. They had authentic food from all these different countries, so it's like you could literally yesterday it was 100 and something in countries that we could have eaten at in one central place.
I would say if we lived here, I would definitely get season passes and we would go there for dinners.
Yes. Because how often in the world can you like where else in the world can you try like all these countries in the world's cuisine made by people actually from the country, and you can talk to these people like that. That was really cool. That was amazing. And what else was it? Oh, and it was just like the grandeur of the whole thing. I mean, everything was just way bigger than I could have ever fathomed. Like some of these buildings, the architectural designs, going back to that. The lights, and then that's the other thing. And like it was cool during the daytime, but when the sun went down and the lights came on, oh my god!
I did also like they very randomly place these smaller facilities for like kids. They have like camps. I saw one of them is a coding camp where you literally have a bunch of iPads so you can drop your kid off and they can just do activity. Or there's a playground for smaller kids. They have like a football field where these kids were doing like exercise and then playing football after that, meaning soccer. But I thought it was just amazing, and just the way everything, it was so peaceful and so safe feeling.
Well thought out.
Yeah, like where we have United States, you know, you don't feel that you don't get that safety feeling when you're walking down the street with your purse or with your kid, you know what I mean? And feeling, you know what, I can relax and enjoy everything and looking around.
Not be paranoid.
Instead of like hold your kid with a death grip where you to the point you're breaking their arm or holding your purse or watching your bag. That was amazing. I could just go tour around, sit at different places. They have these resting areas with these couches. They have resting areas only for women and kids. I thought it was great. A bunch of snacks, bunch of coffee places, bunch of like desserts on top of already those restaurants.
And we were very apprehensive about it initially, but in retrospect, we are very, very happy that we went to the Dubai 2020 Expo. If you happen to be in the region, I can't recommend it enough. Yes. It's definitely just. I would say, you know, depending on how long you're here, well, at least you're jumping out of the airplane.
Oh, and the fact
Dubai.
And the fact that they have a free bus ride if you buy a ticket to this Expo 2020, you can just get on the free bus and they drop you off and then drop you, back when you're done, and that was great.
Yeah. Man, it's random the things you see in Dubai. Like James Bond just ran down the street, and now we're seeing people who just jumped out of an airplane. Yeah, the Indian James Bond, but these are real people that just jumped out of an airplane, and and it's cloudy, which is very rare in this part of the world. So it's kind of like cloudy today. I don't know if this thing is gonna show y'all it. No, it's not. But
you can see a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it. There you go.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that's
and we found a Georgian restaurant to eat in, which we don't have in Atlanta for some reason. So I'm very excited.
All right,
like
so
Georgian
what's
food.
going on right now also is that, the Georgian restaurant, we're in JBR, and we're about to go to the beach, enjoy the beach for a little bit, and then we decided that we may not go skiing this time. We might, I don't really know, depends on how.
I'm down, I'm not feeling too good, so I don't want to make myself sicker, so I have to call it quits. But I want you to go. If you want to go, I'll just cruise around the mall.
Yeah, but it's like it's so short, and I've done it so many times at this point. I don't know if it's worth me going.
Maybe
and we're going real skiing in a couple of weeks.
What if we go to the Frame? Go have a dessert up in the Frame. So Dubai has this it's not recent, but it's like I want to say 3-4 years old type of thing. Yeah. They have this massive gold frame, and there's a park facility downstairs.
They were actually, was it complete or were they building it?
No, it was complete, but I think the guy told us that they just opened it. Yeah. So, and our family have been there, and they said you can go all the way up, and you can sit and have some coffee upstairs.
There's more people falling out the airplane.
So, maybe we can do that.
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
And we can stroll through the mall still and just have fun somewhere, just hang out.
Because, the skiing thing is great. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's awesome. But, skiing alone is, cool, but it's not the most awesome thing in the world. And, I don't ski all the time, but I ski a lot, and I've been to this facility way too many times, and it's like now, yeah, would I do it again? Absolutely. I love Ski Dubai, but it's not even anything near like a real mountain. When you go on a real mountain, it's a real mountain.
We're literally going there in a month.
Yeah, so I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna hold off on skiing this year.
And you're gonna have a partner there because Asher can ski with you where I can't.
Exactly.
I can't snowboard like they can. I don't have that much of experience. I am a baby skier, you know. I mean, snowboarder. So a lot of times I hold them back. So I think at least you guys can do, and then
Rip
I can
and run, make some massive S's down the side of a mountain.
And then me and Sonia can do the baby thing, and then go tubing and whatever.
All right, so that's our little update for today's Dubai trip. We're going to probably
Explore
shoot
this
some other
JVR
stuff.
and then hang out on the beach. Maybe we can sit down and smoke.
Yeah, and if you're watching this ain't a proper vlog. This is just us documenting life.
Hey, if you're interested, you can ask questions. We can tell you what our experiences are. This is not our first time here, so we know quite a bit at this point.
How many times have you been here now?
This is my third time now.
I don't even know how many times I've been here.
Yeah, see, that's my third time, and I am feeling really comfortably, like moving around, figuring out my way, know what everything is, where and how to do so.
Because she was really scared the first time. Oh, but let me say this. We've been here many times now, but why do we keep coming back?
Because we love it here.
Yeah.
I mean, we just love it here. Like,
simple,
if we had an opportunity, I can tell you that much. If we had an opportunity, we would move here to
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so anyway, food is here, so that's enough commentary, and we're gonna catch up with y'all later.
My thought was, if we had an opportunity, we would move here. Maybe not permanently altogether, but I would easily do at least 1 year here.
For sure,
Yeah.
absolutely for 1 year. I easily do 5, 6, but
I mean, I think so too. I don't see us, if we come, I totally can see us staying a few years. Maybe not the whole entire life. I don't know how the things go, but I love it enough to be
I love
here.
the desert. As I told y'all in the Las Vegas trip, I absolutely love the desert. And this is like one of the best deserts you can live in.
I would absolutely come. And matter of fact, every time we come, I just really lightly look through job offers, what's around here. And trust me, if I would find one, I would jump on it and be like, hey, I'm out.
Yep. All right, so I don't know if this is going to be a separate vlog from the rest of the Dubai vlogs. We might make it all into one thing, but however you're watching it, KRT Life.
I hope you enjoy it. Ask questions. If not, just skip to the next.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to eat now, so we'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Food time. We got some Georgian food. We just stumbled upon it. Look at that. Wow. It's about to go down. All right, y'all. Here we are, walking along the world famous Jumeirah Beach Resort in Dubai. It's the further south part of Dubai, or not really south. I don't know. It's down the beach. And we might get one of these cabanas over here. We don't know. We're trying to figure out what we want to do.
We're just looking around to see what jumps out, but we're definitely gonna hang out for a minute for sure.
Our entire trip, we've been surprised by the number of Christmas trees. That Christmas tree? That's a
Christmas tree of Christmas trees.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother level of Christmas trees right there. So here we are at JBR. Oh, JBR is that way. Well, I guess that's JBR too. Whatever. Anyway, we're in Jumeirah Beach Resort in Dubai. I don't know why I keep thinking Abu Dhabi. With my wife, Katia. And I just realized that literally 10 years ago to this date, I was here. Because I'm a man that knows what he likes and sticks to it. So, here I am in Dubai again. For the umpteenth time. And a beautiful sunset. And a day sunset in at JBR. You can see all the beautiful buildings. They're huge, humongous, gigantic. The bigger buildings of all the world right here.
The most biggest,
bigly. All right, y'all, are y'all ready for this?
No.
In the middle.
No.
Well, I mean, we're closer to the Holy Land, so it only makes sense that Santa Claus would be here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That makes sense, right?
No.
So it's going down. 16, 17, 18, 19, 200 plus artists.
Starting
A lot of
today.
people. Wow. Damn. I want to go to this. It's right down the road, too. We should drive to Riyadh.
Where's Riyadh?
In Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
I mean, it's probably like an 8-hour drive.
You're so funny. It's just right down the road. How long is it down the road? 8 hours. He beat anything. When he says around the corner, that means it's like about 5 to 8 miles.
Yeah.
Right down the road, 8 hours is not right down the road.
Ooh, the marina.
Oh, this is okay. This is pretty. Like I like this right here. More chill.
All right, here we are in the marina. Obviously, we're in the Americas. There's massive boats. Lots of massive boats. What do you think of the marina area?
Oh, I like it right here. I don't like it on the beach side. I like it here.
Ooh, we got some drinks. We're just drinking and smoking today. Not really doing too much eating, but ooh, I got a milkshake.
We're not used to too much eating. We did a lot of eating here.
Oh yeah.
Compared to what we usually eat anyway. Speed this up a little.
This could be you, Carl. This could be you, bro. I see you right here with this the Oman. That could be you, dog.
In the middle of Dubai Marina. I need to do better in the United States.
South African tan. Wow. Wow, look at this ceiling. Looks like a bloody spaceship.
Very cool.
New Land Cruiser. Wow.
Oh, that thing looks beautiful.
The next station is Al Hail.
Well, we are still out and about. Oh my god. It might not be, but I mean, I'm trying to record. But oh my god, I can't because I'm about to fall down over everything. Luckily, my wife just saved me many, many times. Wow.
Right there.
We just passed the Cullion, but now here's another Cullion. There's a, that's a ghost.
Oh, go.
Yeah, there's a ghost with a white and black top. And obviously, G-Wagons are like Toyota Corollas here. But we're trying to find this hookah
That's a
bar.
taxi car here.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
know, local taxi drivers.
They're all over the place. And every time I think I've seen everything Dubai has to offer, I run into these other random places, like this place, this place, that has
Right
all
on the
this
water.
stuff. The Vata. We are at the place called Key. It's very pretty, as you can see. Very nice. And they have very good shisha. It's a nice place.
Yes.
Wow. What a burger. What is this?
Chicken.
Wow. It's too much good.
Pretty good. Very crunchy.
All right, dessert. You ready for desserts?
Yeah, this is interesting. Let's see what's inside.
Wow. Rachel, we are lost somewhere in the ghetto,
Right.
in the rough and tough streets of Dubai. Voila, we are lost, bro. We don't know where we are. We're just walking. Hopefully we can go this way.